Hey everybody, it's Gabe Salinas here from Window Ninjas, and today this video is going to be something that should be able to help you if you are a business owner or you are currently looking to become a business owner. I had two conversations this morning. Both were very similar, and they were about not having time. And I hear that a lot from a multitude of different business owners out there in different fields. Everybody seems to say, man, I just don't have enough time to do that. Why can't you make thank you calls? Why can't you make reminder calls? Why can't you do prospecting? Why can't you go do this? Whatever the case, why can't you go spend time with your wife? There's all these things that we talk about on a daily basis about what have you done? And then I always get this big list of things that I don't have time to do that. I don't have time to do this, that, or the other. I don't have the time to make those thank you calls. I don't have time to go prospect. I don't, and at any rate, man, I don't want this to seem negative because it's going to have a really good positive outcome for you guys. But I just keep hearing it from a multitude of different people when it comes to time, energy, money, things that they want to do, whatever the case may be. Everybody can make a lot of excuses to why they can't get something done. So two conversations I had this week was about do the things that you want to do. And it starts with your calendar, okay? So many people have access to digital calendars, physical calendars, personal assistants that keep up with their calendars, but they don't seem to schedule things properly. So a calendar really doesn't do any good if you're not using it properly. And let me explain a little bit further about what I mean by that. If you have a goal, let's say you have a goal of losing 10 pounds by the end of the summer. Well, you're probably going to have to start changing the way you eat. You're probably going to have to start working out a little bit more. You're definitely going to have to make some lifestyle changes if you want to lose that 10 pounds. Why keep it up here when you could keep it on your calendar? So maybe at 5 o'clock in the morning, you have to get out of bed and go walk for 45 minutes. If you schedule it, it gets done. If you don't schedule it, it will never get done. Maybe instead of going out to eat for lunch every day, you block out that 1 hour time in your calendar. You do that, lunch. Okay, you leave at 12, you come back at 1. Why not fill that space with something else as opposed to lunch if you're trying to lose the weight, right? My point being is like whatever you schedule and you put it in your calendar, it should get done. And if going out and prospecting for your business is important, then that's what you need to do. If taking your wife out to dinner because it's her birthday on Friday night, hey, maybe you should make reservations, put it in your calendar, make sure it gets done, and hey, block out that time. And the point of this is, if you block out enough time during the day to do the things that you need to do, the things that you want to do, then those two tasks in different buckets, right? You got a have to do bucket over here and a want to do bucket over here. Guess what's going to happen, man? They're going to get done. And so if you want to take your wife out for dinner, or if you want to go spend time with your kids, or maybe you want to go exercise, you can block out all the time during the day that you need to do the things that you want to do. And then the rest of the time, maybe you're going to spend it doing the things that you have to do. Maybe there's some work tasks that only you can get done. Maybe you have to go see a customer because they want you to come out and give them a quote. Whatever the case may be, is my point being is you got to schedule your time. And when you start scheduling your time and you figure out that you start calendaring your time with the things that you want to do, that you like to do, that are important to you, then you start building the life that you really dream of, right? And so when I understood that and I grasped this topic that I'm talking to you about right now, when I fully grasped that, man, my life completely changed. I had a lot more time freedom. I had a lot more financial freedom, and I'm living a much happier life because the things that I want to do during the day, I calendar it. I make sure that I go to the gym every day. It's what I want to do. I like going to the gym. I like working out. Okay, I got an hour every single day. I like only spending 20 minutes a day on my email. I'm not looking at my email all day long. No, I got an assistant for that, right? If something needs my attention, she'll bring it to me, my attention. But I'm going to spend 20 minutes on my email, and that's it. I'm going to check what I got to check first thing in the morning. Hey, boom, I'm going to send off whatever emails I need to send off. Hey, it's done. I'm not looking at it anymore. Unless my assistant says, hey, how do you want me to respond to this? Or this person reached back out to you. What do you want me to say? Right? And she's already got a playbook for it, so most times she knows exactly what to say. So, and I'm basically doing what Dan Martell talks about, and it's buying back your time. I'm buying back a lot of time because I'm only putting in my calendar the things that are extremely important to me as far as what I want to do. And I'm also putting in that calendar important things that I have to do when it involves my business. And I got a lot of different businesses, right? I got the franchise business. I got our corporate store location service businesses. And, you know, we got that call center. I mean, we got a lot going on. But again, we delegate responsibility to leaders who know how to take care of tasks that I don't have to take care of now. They get paid, they do their job, we check up on it, man, we make sure everything's done. And you know what? It frees up our time. So if you're trying to figure things out when it comes to managing your time and your calendar and wonder why so many people like myself get so much done during the day, it's because we always think about what we want to do first, and then we schedule those things. All that fun stuff, man, getting up and going to work out. Hey, going to meet my buddy for dinner on Tuesday nights. Hey, going to bowling league on Monday nights with another buddy of mine, right? Spending quality time with my wife, reaching back out to my son who's up at Syracuse University going to school. Hey, scheduling time to meet with my other son who's down in Charleston right now, right? Knowing exactly, hey, I got to call my mom this week, or I got to call my sister this week. But I schedule all of these things. Hey, I want to go to the beach, right? Whatever, right? You schedule those out. And when you start doing that and you start living by that calendar and you differentiate the two, the things that you want to do and the things that you have to do, man, oh my God, your life's going to completely change. So if you're struggling with a calendar, if you're struggling with time, if you're struggling with how to manage your time, or you feel overwhelmed, man, start with what you like to do and want to do on a day-to-day basis. Design your own life the way that you want to live your life, man. And it starts with your calendar. Schedule those things and then build everything else around those things, man. I promise you, you are going to be such a happier person. You're going to be so much more productive, and you're going to thank me for it later. If you got value out of this, man, let me know. And hey, if you're looking for a business opportunity, reach out to our team over here at Window Ninjas. We'd be happy to talk about putting you in a leadership role, an ownership role, and having you create the dream life that you dream of. Keep shining.